Welcome back to Go. Well, I know the program is all about how to spend those last hazy, lazy days of summer, but I hate to say it, school's coming. But we have Joanne, Vic, and Sandy so eager to talk about the 55 Plus program at the U of W. So I'm going to go to you, Joanne. What is the program all about?
Well, this is such a fun program because there's no homework. I guess you could take notes, but there's no exams. It's usually 6 weeks to 12 weeks, and it's at the university, and it's a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you about one of the courses that I'm taking. It's called Oh, What a Feeling. Now, I would have sung that, but it's probably better that I didn't. I could say the other song is Shaken All Over, and this is John Einerson, who's a bit of a music guru, and he's going to talk about music from the 1950s up to now. And it's visual, you're listening to music, you're listening to him play the guitar, and it's loads of fun. And it's 6 weeks, and it starts in October, and no exams.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, Vic, you are the master. You hold your cheat notes, I allow it. The courses that you're going to be offering this year.
Well, we offer quite a variety of courses every year, and the actual topics change from year to year. Generally, the areas of study are literature, history, geopolitics, music, art, science and medicine, law, philosophy, religion, classics. So all those areas is what we're looking for courses in. And this year we've come up with a number of very good courses. I'll mention a few, but the best way to find out is just Google 55 Plus University of Winnipeg, and you'll get to the list of courses. But some of the courses I want to mention this year is one on Stellan and Stellanism, taught by Daniel Stone, a fantastic professor, uses YouTube clips to illustrate history. Brian Keenan, who is an award-winning professor who's teaching how philosophy affects your everyday life, how it actually plays a role in everyday life. Anne Morton is teaching how did the Stuart kings and queens survive for 100 years in the 1600s. Alison Gilmore, who you probably know is a Free Press columnist, she's teaching a course on the history of Impressionism. She teaches history of Impressionism in the University of Winnipeg undergraduate programs. So that should be very interesting. Dr. Bob Gold is teaching the archaeological evidence that supports the Greek myths, most of which was found in the 1800s, but the Greek myths were around for much longer than that. And Lawrence Broadhurst, who's also an award-winning professor, is teaching how religions are portrayed and delivered in modern media, popular media, such as TV, film, on sports, in print.
Wow, there's so many. I mean, the list goes on.
It goes on and on.
Yes.
15 courses this year, so you have a lot to choose from.
Most definitely. Sandy, now you're the newcomer.
I am the newcomer. I just retired last year and I joined, and I just want to say how easy it is to join, how welcoming and how interesting and engaging it is to take the courses. It's great to share afterwards for dinner conversation, party starters when you don't know what to say. And I really enjoyed it. Last year I took a course from John Lair. He's a professor retired from the Department of Geography, and he taught a course on geopolitics, the impact of geography on world conflict, something I knew nothing about before I took the course, and it was just fascinating. This year he'll be back again, and he'll be teaching a course called The Making of the Western Canadian Landscape, which will start with the settlement of various ethnic and religious groups, talk about the role of government, the development of provincial and national parks, and also more current issues such as rural depopulation. Wow. So really, what's not to love about that? It's really easy.
Can I sneak another one in?
You certainly can. Go ahead, Joanne.
Charles Huban is going to do a really interesting course. It's on Thursday morning, and what he's going to do is a case and follow a case each time we have a class, and it's a 6-week course. So that's interesting.
Yes, and I'm sure all of you, it's not only about learning, but it's camaraderie and meeting new people, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's a very interesting environment to be at the university with all these young people with so much energy and vibrant. It's great.
And those great escalators.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for dropping by. I know we have to enjoy our summer, but again, Google 55 Plus programs at the U of W and sign up. That's a wrap for Go.
You can also just call 204-982-6633 and they'll register you direct.
Okay, and now it is a wrap for Go. We'll see you next time right here on Shaw TV.